All right, so this is one of the number one questions I get asked, and that is, how do you cut out your players? I'm going to tell you how I do it. You take your picture. This is a picture we took of one of these young players. This is not a real player. I AI'd his face, so this is AI created this kid. But this would be our picture, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to open it with Adobe Photoshop. When you open it with Adobe Photoshop, it's going to come just like this. You're going to come over here to your panel, and you're going to find the object selection tool, which looks like a square, and it's got little bitty lines all the way around it. Once you click on that, it's going to say down here at the bottom, select subject, remove background, adjust colors. We're going to select the subject, and when you do that, it automatically puts this little cutout around them, and it does a really good job for the most part. Sometimes you'll notice like it did good and it cut off an arm or it cut off an ear, so just kind of go over it. And the best way to go over it is to come up here to select and mask. Once you come up here to select and mask, you can change this opacity right here to really dark or really bright. It just depends on where you need it. You can also change the color. If you don't want it to be red, you can change it to black or white. I like using like a red because black right here, you can't really see his hair anymore. So we're gonna go with a red, and we're gonna come up here, and that's when you can zoom in on him and just see if there's any point or anything that you feel like that is cut out too much or not enough. Over here on this side of his head, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little bit of hair that was cut off, and right here too, but it's very minimal. But to fix it, you would just come up here and press the plus or minus and add in a little bit of hair. If you add too much hair, you just minus it out, and there's a little bit back here that it missed. But overall, it did really good. Sometimes it will cut off fingers, legs, whatever, and you've got to go put them back. Shoelaces are usually one that gets the worst, but his laces are pretty covered up, so we're pretty good. So you'll just press OK. I'm happy with what it did. You'll come down here to the bottom, and this is a little cookie cutter cutout. You just click that one, and once you do that, all you're going to do is you're going to drag him to your template. He's cut out. All you got to do is size him the way that you want him sized. I'm going to say about right in there is where I would like him. And that's it. That's how I cut out my players. Now, is this done? No. We've got to go in and add shadows, and blend some of this background. This one's really not bad. Sometimes you'll do it and it'll be a real dark line around the kid or a real black line, and you've got to do some other things. But as far as cutting them out, that's it. And you can literally take them and drop them into anywhere you want. So I hope that answered that question, and appreciate you guys for watching.